are a couple of internet historian videos that I've never seen, and I know you've never seen unless you've been sneaking around watching internet historian without me.
You caught me.
They're really short, but they're really interesting because the thumbnails look ridiculous, and the concept from the title that I get in my mind is just crazy. One of them is Dub the Do, Mountain Dew versus the Internet, where I think, like, the idea of that I get in my mind is that another poll has presented an opportunity for people to name Mountain Dew, and then they just went ham.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this is, from 2017, so this is a throwback internet historian video. Not too long ago, but
I'm trying to think if I remember
long ago enough.
Mountain Dew related in 2017.
I don't know. There's always rumors of them trying to get rid of Baja Blast that stir people up, but come on, are they really going to do that?
Well, they got rid of, or they made it difficult to find LimeWire. So there was a year where I went on vacation with my family to the beach, and we traveled through some big cities. Where we're from. If there's like promotional stuff, it's not guaranteed it's going to be there.
No, but there is some stuff that you would never expect to see, and probably can't in a lot of places in America. There are still in Eastern Kentucky some video rental places.
Oh yeah.
And in Southwest Virginia, they have one of like very few restaurants that serve Surge. It's a Burger King. It's exclusive to Burger King.
Question: does the city or surrounding cities where you are have Surge the drink? Like, can you find anyway? Burger
King is the only restaurant that has Surge, and they only have it in those 360 machines that allow you to make your own.
And
drink.
Your friend really likes, every time they have a band show in Kentucky, he would stop and get, what is it, Grippos?
Grippos, the chips.
Chips. He says they're the best chips. They're good.
But Surge being specific to Burger King is not bad enough, but it's like only a few Burger Kings in America have it.
Maybe other restaurants have it.
No, it's a Burger King exclusive. It says it on Coca-Cola's website, I swear.
That's weird.
I know it's weird, but that's the world we live in today, ladies and gentlemen. Surge has been thrown to the wayside.
Anyway, so I was going on vacation with my family, and when we would stop to get drinks and stuff, they had the promotional Mountain Dews that had like 4 different flavors of Mountain Dews. There was like the one with the lightning bolts on it, and there was
the grape one, the black or whatever.
I was like Black Mountain or something like that. Doesn't sound right, but there was that one, and then there was one called LimeWire, and it was orange, and I loved that.
It's really good.
Yeah, but I don't see it anymore, and I
I'm pretty sure you can find it. I've seen it.
Buy it and drink it now, but
oh yeah, you probably wouldn't you don't drink stuff like that anymore.
I don't really drink soda.
I still do.
I mean, I would try it, but I wouldn't sit down and drink it.
Yeah, I used to just Code Red, shotgun it, cut a hole in the bottom, crack the top, and let's get just wild energy.
That's what
Not really, but I would drink a ton of them at a time.
That's what I did with Surge. My dad wouldn't let me get any kind of energy drinks, which thank God, because now I have like an issue where my heart rate gets really high anyway. So as a 12-year-old, I probably didn't need that.
Yeah.
But I was going to what are they called? A lock-in, which sounds
like
bad
the church
enough.
Things where it's like everybody comes to the church
stay all
night.
Thank God they didn't have it at the church. They had it at the school, so we stayed in the gym and like played games all night, and it was a lot of fun. But I was like, Dad, you gotta stop and get me a cold one so I can stay up all night long. So I wasn't allowed.
Stop and get me a cold one.
I wasn't allowed energy drinks, but I got a Surge because he didn't know, and he thought that
it was like one of the first energy drinks to be big in America. Yeah.
And he thought it was just like a Mountain Dew or something, and it was actually an energy drink. But I don't feel like it's comparable to.
Well, they marketed it that way. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And the same with Vault that came
No,
right afterwards.
I said Surge. I meant Vault.
Yeah,
I
they're
meant
not
Vault.
the same. They
I didn't
are
mean
similar,
Surge.
but they're
I
not
didn't mean
the same.
Surge. I meant Vault.
They're very...
I liked
There's
Vault.
no different... There's no...
It's the color.
There's no doubt that the difference between them is very slight, but it's there.
Yeah, I meant Vault.
Yeah.
I liked it, and then they discontinued it.
Yeah, I know. I used to drink it all the time.
Anyway.
But anyway, let's see what this internet historian video is all about. Dub the Dew, Mountain Dew versus the internet. I think I know who's going to win this one.
In late 2012, Mountain Dew held an online contest. Dub the Dew. They said, "Hey internet, you choose the name of our new apple-flavored drink. Let's put it to an online poll." Rumor has it their marketing team was already set on a few names like Tempest or Electric Apple or Extreme Apple. However, 4chan soon found out about the Nothing Wrong was the number one pick, and Gushing Granny was a close second. Plenty of other creative names were put forward too. Here's a quick montage.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
An onion. Oh, no.
Pepsi. Oh. Ah!
Oh! Oh.
But that wasn't all. Mountain Dew's online security was lacking. Exploitable flaws in their voting system allowed people to vote as many times as they pleased. It also turned out there was no input validation on their site. Soon, avid fans of the Nothing Wrong beverage were changing elements of the webpage. They added, "Mountain Dew salutes these," and made the Rickroll video autoplay when people visited the homepage. If audience engagement was what they were looking for, the marketing team had run a great campaign. But, in the end, they also had final say over the name. Apple Mountain Dew was the chosen name.
Are you kidding me?
After the competition, those who were unsatisfied with the name started a petition on change.org. It got 70 signatures.
Oh
and it was
my
done.
god.
More cataloging to come.
Alright.
Did that go sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fast.
we will have to edit a great deal on this video.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
but-
didn't even think about that.
All we gotta do is put images over top of stuff and cut that.
Well, how did he get by with it?
Because this is 2017 and it's also
Oh.
demonetized without a doubt.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I like how they just said, "Okay, Mountain Dew Apple, we're done with this here." Have you ever had Mountain Dew Apple or seen?
no, I have not,
I've
but
never heard of that.
I would feel guilty by association if I even drank that drink
But
right
if you
now.
didn't know,
No,
I've never
I,
heard of
I
it.
would. It would not be my choice. I don't like the taste of artificial apple.
Yeah, most fruits I don't.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm grape, strawberry. I'm good with
No.
all that.
Grape doesn't
Apple's
taste
one that I
anything
don't-
like grape.
No, it doesn't. But I like those flavors that they invented
Alright.
and just made gray or purple and red.
Purple.
strawberry.
Purple and red.
No,
Those flavors, I
They
really
invented.
like them.
They invented a flavor for the colors and then
I know.
named it after a fruit.
Purple.
It's the way I feel about it. Because I mean, even watermelon tastes nothing like a real
Watermelon is
watermelon.
disgusting. But how would you make a candy watermelon flavored, like, actually?
I
It
don't
just
know,
tastes-
but not like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like it. But I love Mountain Dew. It's a bad lesson to learn on the internet not to leave an open forum because, hey, yeah,
Every time that he
not
has...
much difference between that and a hole in a bathroom stall. Nothing good's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want that hole open. It's
Okay.
terrible.
I'm uncomfortable. Anyway.
Anyway, let the discomfort continue because we're not done. This is the Internet Historian double feature, and I think that the next one could be equally as jacked up.
Oh, we're gonna do two?
Oh,
one?
yeah. This one could be just as bad.
All right.
Are you a believer?
Oh, no. Dude, I saw a TikTok. They compiled a bunch of videos of him saying some real fucked up stuff that I'd never seen before. And I was like, this is when he was like a kid. Well, not a kid. Like, what, 13 or whatever? When he first started being big.
Oh, yeah. Well, he blew up on YouTube. That's where he came from.
Well, I don't know how he didn't get canceled from the things that I heard this boy say. I mean, I know you're a child, but, like, you can't say that shit.
I mean, until you get checked on it and you don't know. I mean, there's some hateful stuff that's unforgivable, you know, to a certain degree. Like, you definitely can't forget that this person said it. But,
like, he was, like, in the setting, I guess it was a YouTube video because it was, like, he was, like, saying something he shouldn't have been saying, and his friend that you couldn't see was, like, no, we're not gonna do that kind of thing. And, like, he, like, kept doing it. And, like, every setting that I saw, it wasn't like, you know, someone was, like, spying on him or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, hey, everybody, let me say this really fucked up thing. And, like, doing it for attention. And I was just like, how'd that fly?
I don't know. I've got to see what you're talking about.
I will show you.
We need to investigate that further. I already am not a fan of him, so I could care less, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to see it for myself. Yeah. So, anyway, on the rampage of all kinds of crazy stuff and cataloging the wild antics of the Internet, the Internet Historian has this video, Justin Bieber has cancer, hashtag bald for Bieber. I can only see this going south in a dramatic fashion. So let's jump into that.
Justin Bieber has cancer.
On Tuesday night, there was a thread on 4chan say that Justin Bieber had cancer to get his fans to shave their heads.
Hashtag bald for Bieber. I'm considering shaving my head, and you should too.
Put up the hashtag bald for Bieber. Then we started to Photoshop fake tweets from Entertainment Tonight and from Justin Bieber. I think even a few of his friends.
Justin Bieber has cancer.
We started posting comments on his puking video, claiming that, you know, he was puking because of chemotherapy.
What are you gonna do about that?
He made a fake email from a supposed doctor and also a fake medical chart that confirmed that he was positive for leukemia.
I smoke pot to help me with the pain.
All that buzz was fake, but then by Thursday, real people started actually, you know, getting into it. That's when it really shot off like crazy.
Oh my god.
Not a child. Oh my god.
Why is he gonna die? He's cancer.
As of Friday morning, a bunch of different news outlets had reported it was a hoax, and it was kind of out there. Everyone knew it was fake. Yeah, we got a cease and desist letter, but after 3 days of hard work, I think we did a pretty good job.
Moments away from the very first shaved bald for Bieber.
On
This
a
will be the
radio
first time I've ever
station?
been bald.
Like, imagine shaving your head. And you have, like, long hair. Imagine you have long hair, and you shaved your head, and what, like, 3 days later, you find out, like, oh, that's just a lie.
Yeah,
And
but
then
like...
people are like, oh my god, why did you shave your head? And then you have to explain to them.
Because I thought Justin Bieber
that.
had cancer.
And for the next 6+ months, you know.
That's your answer. You're changing the answer.
Yeah.
It ain't that. I'm just, that
I got
bubblegum.
bubble gum.
Yeah.
Bubble gum. That actually
Just
happened to me as a kid.
Had to stay in my mouth. Oh, well. Yeah. Boy, they really scorched some people with that one. I wonder whose voice that was. Was that Internet Historian?
I think that was Internet Historian, because this is an older vehicle.
Vehicle?
What the fuck?
It's an older
I need a new
video.
car. It's an older
Video. Yeah. And
so, like, I guess that's how he did before he
nah,
evolved?
I don't think so.
I'm very
before
confused.
he evolved.
Like, I'm very confused by this one because it's such a different style.
Yeah, but
and
I thought...
was he involved?
I don't know. This
like,
just left more questions than answers.
I'm so confused.
Maybe you guys can let us know down in the comment section because we're lost. I would like to say. Well, what a bunch of crazy stuff. And people may get mad and knock the Internet Historian, but honestly, it seems like he's just cataloging stuff and telling you what happened. It's not like he's the one doing all this stuff. And what's wrong with knowing it? I mean, if other people have done horrible things, there's way worse stuff that people talk about that people have done.
I don't think that he does anything necessarily wrong.
No, not at all. But like, you gotta wonder how many people, because it gets talked about, think that that's just, this is badass. I agree with this stuff.
Right.
That's something that actually worries me, is the fact that, like, in this sea of people who say these extremely offensive things just to irritate people,
right? How
many of those people that are actually behind hateful, like, terrible ideas that are just like, haha, this is our excuse, it's just a joke, but we can still be that way.
Right. And then once they're like calling you out, it's like, well, it's just a joke. See, everybody else is doing it.
They're trying to censor us.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
I guess
I just wonder, like, how much of that was actually for shock value and how many people are actually like, I'm happy I actually get to say these things because of what they mean and what they do to hurt people. It's just a thought that goes through my mind because I am a person who enjoys shock humor. I like Howard Stern. I like Jackass. I like Tom Green, Andy Milonakis, Andy
Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman. Yeah, he was in Four Loko with, like, just that's riff raff and shit. That's funny to me. Yeah. Flavor Flav, like, really.
Wait. Flavor Flav, that was like a put on? I think that was
how he is, but it's shocking and it's but when you get to stuff like a lot, I'm a punk rock musician, right? So G.G. Allen's really big in a lot of punk circles, but for me, the guy's rolling around in his own feces, he's cutting himself, he's beating people, he's grabbing people inappropriately, putting his stuff on people, just doing really jacked up stuff.
Which is like against like punk values, but yet punk people are like all about G.G. Allen.
That's a huge umbrella, right? Just like rock music is one above, and so that says a lot about a lot of people. But
hear Shorty.
Yeah, he's snoring away. But that shock humor, I get it.
Right.
On a deep level, I understand how fun it is.
Because you are the same way.
I love getting people riled up.
Chad, there's like one person specifically that I'm thinking of, but you do this to a lot of people. There's like wiggle room with certain people. Like, they're just not very fond of Chad, okay? So
I'm an abrasive person.
Whenever Chad feels that energy, he just takes it and then maximizes it and puts it back in your face, which is funny to see from the outside. But when it's a person that you know or like you care about their relationship, you're like, oh, Chad. And then you never know, like, is this person going to get what he's doing? Because he does it in a way that's like sly. Okay?
I don't know. You're giving me too much credit. I like to fuck with people.
But
so what I'm saying is, like, when these pranks are going on, I get it. I get what they're doing. But how many of them is it actually a joke for? Or do they really think they're superior to people? And, because that exists. And it's the biggest bunch of fucking cowards in the world that adopt that because they'll only stick their necks out in a crowd.
Yeah.
They want to be around a bunch of people that share that ideology and are hateful. So the trolling efforts could be, you know, like ways for that to foster and sneak its way in and multiply.
Which is why I think that I had, like, when I was first introduced to the Shia LaBeouf issues, I think that's why I had such, like, an issue, like, finding humor in it, because, like,
a lot of the jacked up stuff they were saying.
There was things that were, like, wrong and grotesque, in my opinion, that they were saying, and it was hard for me to understand, like, that's a joke, because I'm like, there's certain things that now that I have watched a lot of these videos, like, I get.
It's literally for the reaction,
and
for a
like,
vast majority.
Before we started this channel, and, like, you could see my face on a lot of the stuff, just learning, like, oh, okay, that's, like, a thing that people do, or, so, that's what that reminds me of.
But it's just, you know, it piques my interest in how much is trolling and how much is fostering some, really, really shitty concepts, really shitty ways of viewing things. And, I don't know. I really don't have an answer. I'm really curious to know. But I think that it's kind of low-hanging fruit. And there were some golden ideas. The granny mist was fucking hilarious. There are some hilarious names on that thing. And it's just like every time I would see one of the fucking, you know, Nazi ones, or one of the ones about 9/11 or something, I'm just like, or the ones about Jewish people and 9/11 and stuff, I'm just like,
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So smart. Like, that's so easy. That's so easy. People who go in and troll with racial stuff and Nazi stuff, it's like, how hard is it to be despicable when you're representing, like, one of the worst atrocities in mankind, you know, that we know of? But the Granny Mist one really got me. That was really, really funny. Because that sounds like something that I would put for sure. Look, trolling, I'm all about it. But come on, give me something real, like
put effort into it.
Yeah,
and,
well,
like,
just
make
be
me really
thoughtful.
think about it. Yeah.
That shit is fucking, I'm all for that. But, internet historian, once again, even back in the day, it seems, laying it out there for us. Some shit that I had no idea about, or definitely don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Well, I definitely don't remember the Justin Bieber thing. I wish I would have known about it when it happened.
I don't remember that either.
But some amazing accomplishments of the human race. How low we can dip for a good old chuckle. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked the video. And we enjoyed watching these videos, I think. Internet historian with the shorts. I didn't even know, like, he made short videos until I saw these today, and I was like, Jesus. So I think we're running out of actual videos on his channel. We may have to start watching the Incognito channel, which people have been telling me is a banger.
And if you have any recommendations, maybe Internet Historian, maybe not, just leave them in the comments below, or you can click the link to our Discord and leave it there.
It'll be in the description along with the original videos. We got 2 of them this time, so that'll be cool. We hope you enjoyed it. We will see y'all next time, because that's going to do it for this one.
Bye.